Peace and love, guys. So the topic of this video today is going to be fear. I wanted to make this video for others, but I'm going to make it for myself too today, because this is kind of like self-talk on these videos, because I'm just talking. The average person isn't going to listen. They're going to think I'm a nut. But fear for me has been the number one obstacle with my spiritual awakening. And just like in life, the way fear prevents you from being maybe getting to where you want to be, or prevents you from just living life to the fullest. Fear also in spirituality is going to prevent you from just elevating and vibrating higher. Of course, my spiritual awakening, you guys that subscribe has seen the struggle from just initially seeing things from a different perspective and having that third eye open to the physical symptoms associated with ascension, and how you can feel drained and almost feel like you have the flu, and what people say is like the dark night of the soul is where you just go through like a depressive period, because you're basically are being stripped of what you thought you were, and what you thought you knew, and it's kind of puts you in a place of like, what am I? What is this all for? And as being a physical person, we have to, or being a physical being, it's substance and being able to grab something, and attachment to things is something that we're so used to, but when we start to detach away from things, it's a shock for us, and our mind will put us in a cycle of just fear, because the mind doesn't have anything to attach to anymore, and the unknown itself just becomes fear. And for me, that's what's happening. The more that I progress towards wherever I'm supposed to be, the more I'm challenged by fear, specifically my new perception, and how I'm able to basically see in my mind's eye, or just my eyes, how I'm able to see spirit. For those of you who have watched my videos, and I talk about how the process is almost like being peeled or being sprouted like a flower, or being peeled like an onion, and all the layers that's associated with the clearing, and how I speak about how we are just piled with junk in our astral bodies. We're literally like buried in a bunch of shit, just to be frank. And I've spent the last 8 months, just getting that stuff pulled off of me. And Spirit has been very aggressive with it. And Spirit has been very loving with it. And it makes me mad. I get like, it's like a self, like, what's wrong with you? Like, especially like, for example, last night, I was just getting some stuff done. I laid down, on my back, and I almost feel bad for doing it sometimes, but like, I'll like put the pillow over my eye, because it kind of muffles the visions from my third eye a little bit, but not really. But I don't know, it's because of fear. It's because of fear of just like seeing what I can see like fully, and I just like, I have to get myself that self-talk, like, Carrie, like, what are you afraid of? They've been around all this time and nothing has happened to you. Like, what are you afraid of? Why are you so afraid? It's like, it's almost as if I feel like I'm being in like rude or like just ungrateful. It's like I have these beings that are clearly not like us, but they're around me and they're like helping me, and it's like I'm afraid of them, but I love them still because I know that they're helping me. So it's like a real battle within, and even I pray for just help with fear, because it's scary, when you it's scary, and I'm just trying to put myself in a place, and it's like I don't know how far this is gonna go, but like the more stuff that is being pulled off layer by layer, the more I'm just able to like perceive, and like it's getting to the point now where when I close my eyes, it's no hiding. Like it's no hiding from what I see. It's no putting something over my head or my eyes. It's nothing. Like nothing is gonna hide. It's like I'm just gonna be able to see, and I'm like so fearful of that. Like I wonder, my mind starts wondering, like, well, how are you gonna live with that type of perception, or how you even gonna be able to sleep with this? How you this, how you that? And it's just like that fear. I have to get that fear out of me. Divine has not done anything to hurt me at all. Like my life has just been on a constant like manifestation of like just ridding me of everything that's no longer serves me, and putting me on the path of what I'm supposed to be doing, even though I don't like fully understand what it is. I know that I'm on a path towards something, and it's just that mind, man. It messes with you, and that's the thing that you overcome. Your mind itself is just the fear. But I'm like, I'm nothing's wrong. I'm like, I've left everything I knew. I moved to a whole nother, damn near across the whole continent. I was on North Carolina. I moved all the way on the other side of the continent in California. And I've done that. I've got that out of the way. So it's like, why are you fearful? Like, stop being fearful, Carrie. I just need to get this stuff out, so I can't talk to anybody about this stuff. So. Hi guys, thanks for listening. But the divine understands. It's like I've talked about before. The divine understands that we're like babies. We've been asleep, It's time to wake up. Wake up. Take the mask off so you can see, right? Peace and love.